Howdy folks, we are back again. So I think that we're gonna head into like in a free side. Huh.
Word is the leader of the fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage to step into free side.
I don't know. This is like outer free side. Can we explore anymore? We've already been in the old Mormon fort. There's not a whole ton more to explore here. I think there's Mick and Ralph's. We can just head into there and see what the deal is. But my goal today is to go into the King's. If there was ever a bonk, it was that. That was a bonk. That was the truest form of bonk. So I should have just come through this way. Never mind. I do want to just meet Mick and Ralph. That's Ralph. I think it's just like a... I thought it was a gun store, but maybe it's just like general junk. Howdy, what you got? Can I talk to you?
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply.
There you go. You can hook up a deal for them. Can you tell me more about Freeside?
What do you want to know?
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the King, you must have been living under a rock or something. The King has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Who are the Van Graffs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town. They keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the King gives the okay.
Oh.
Press him and we can talk.
Well, I plan to go see the King, so let's just leave it there.
Stop back if you need anything.
And I'll probably set up that deal with the with the followers at a later date. What you got up here? That's a nice little setup.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The King says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
A stim pack. That's useful. I was just gonna say, this is a very nice little setup for a couple of blokes. Any books? Not magazines. Books? No, not really. Don't think so. Is this Mick?
Feel free. Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Right. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Van Graff's getting killed is making a mess of things, but we have other customers.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Ah. Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Okay, like a little side gig for me. Goodbye.
Thanks for...
Okay.
Hey.
This game is so big. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's start wrapping it up. Let's head into the strip. Then I'm thinking there's so many little locations like all around the strip as well, and I haven't even gone in the Thorn. Monte Carlo Suites. Miguel's pawn shop. H&H tools. Haven't done any of it. There's so much. There's so much.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
I really want to do it all. Oh.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Who do you think you are?
Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Silver Rush Crier. Oh.
Cheaper, the tables more
Sorry.
friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
What's up?
They lost their job. They got nothing to cry about. Or they got everything to cry about. Oh. I'm going to cry. We're in the King's School of Impersonation.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Majesty. Hey, sir.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Another petitioner for the king. Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Well, anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Ooh, I'm new in town. I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Can't fucking miss it.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
I'm so excited. I love this. The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Oh. What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No. I must have missed them. I missed them on purpose. I know that they're there, but no.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead.
Okay.
If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Okay. 200 caps. GI Blues.
What's up?
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
We've
Is
got
that
stuff
Elvis?
we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Wait. Oh no, I don't have the quest. Hang on. It's like, I know where the guards are. They're over there. But my compass wasn't leading me there. Classic. Classic case of don't have the right quest selected. What you got? Delicacies of the Mojave. This guy? Oris, that's right.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Why do I need a bodyguard crossing Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
Okay, I'll hire
Done and
you.
done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Oh my gosh. Follow.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here,
really
right?
Helpful.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
19 caps. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. From what? Okay, I'll eat stuff. Hang on, Oris, I'm coming.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Of course not.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
Come to
Don't let
Mick
them
and
scare
Ralph's
you.
for all your
They don't
shopping
outnumber you.
needs.
Oh. Missed the end of that.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been this far before. Oh.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Different way around. Okay.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Well, you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Oh my god, I'm 1 off. Damn it.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Oh. I got the, Oh, I can examine. The thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Examine closely. Quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive, merely pretending to be dead. Why would they do that? Lily just gave me the trigger to talk about her medicine, I think.
Hello again, dear.
What kind of medicine are you taking?
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Okay. Never mind.
What do you need, sugar?
Bye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
I think that's all I was meant to say to her. I can examine the other ones. A quick study. Yep, they're all pretending to be dead. Can you imagine? Pretending to be dead, and then someone's like really close looking at you. Oh.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Are we just pretending that you didn't fake all that? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm just gonna go straight back to the king. I also just remembered that there was a snow globe in Jacobstown that I missed and I saw when I was editing the video. So we gotta go back. But I'll do that when I have to go out again. I'll tell the king about this.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays the hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Okay.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okie dokie. Let's head to Jacobstown quickly, grab that thing before I forget, and then... There's also all the mines outside of Jacobstown. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? Do I just have like a exploring part where I just go into things? Go into like mines and then that's it? Or I don't know. Go into there. I can't believe I missed it. Okay. Exploring the outskirts of the Strip. I could do a part that's a bit like that. You know, it's just so much to do. And I'm feeling overwhelmed. Goodbye, Oris. Oh, please don't give me more stuff.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Junk food. Fantastic. Just what I needed.
Super mutant in Freeside.
Whoa. You? Roy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Can you tell me more about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatters' side of town.
Ooh.
From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys.
I know
young
you
too.
said.
No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay, I have to go.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Varys. Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah, he did. And anything you can tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou.
Lou.
Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Oh,
He probably
my
said
God.
Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
I wouldn't say that in front of Lily.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Oh, okay. Let's head out. Find this lieutenant. Probably NCR.
It can be found at Mick and
Big
Ralph's.
young guys, though.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
What, can I just report back to...
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
What's the squatter side? Is it so they came out of the?
Stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze.
They came out of the Atomic Wrangler. Squatter side of town. This side? Is this not where I found one of the old Mormon fort guys? Can't remember which one. They said 11 p.m. Shall I have a go? I know it's not 7 hours. I'm just gonna 10. 10:30. Squatter side of town. Na, 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 na. Squatter side of town? Squatter side of town. $10:52. Let's wait until 11 and then exit and then see if anything happens. Oh, 2 minutes. There we go. 11 p.m. It's barbecue. BBQ. Nothing. Unless it's like further down. But I don't think so. I'll just go report it. I either messed up or you can't actually find them. It sounds like it's NCR. Oh. King's gone. Because it's the middle of the night. Oh, upstairs, right, okay. It's a good excuse to do a little exploration, maybe? Oh.
All right.
Oh, it's a mole rat. Oh, my little mole rat. Toilet. Toilet. Oh, it's like a dressing room.
Hello?
Sergio.
You want your hair done too? No, no, no. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect. You want your hair done
I do want my hair done.
No, no, no. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Cool. Can't go in there. Needs a key. Need a key. How does one get a key? Is he still upstairs? Wakey wakey, lazy bones.
Hi.
Oh my god, where is he? Everyone else is out of bed. King. Maybe up again. Oh. Whoa. Okay. King groupie, nice.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers, one of the men identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Okie dokie. Head to the squatter camps in Freeside and learn why NCR. Talk to Julie Farkas. Cool. I can do that. Yeah, me and Julie go way back. Okay. Squatter areas. Talk to Julie Farkas. Let's talk to Julie first, because I feel like that's just gonna get us there a little bit faster. There you are, Julie, with your mohawk.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, my old friend Julie. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No. We'll go talk to Elizabeth. Oh my god, do I have to check every location? There's this whole area. If I remember correctly, there's... the NCR is holed up here, I think? Or there's like a food drive thing. NCR troopers. They don't look like NCR troopers. Oops. Idiot.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's alright. Head on through.
You don't look like NCR troopers.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Look like mercs.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Oh, thank you. Are you with NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Okay. Wait.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served. Who am I thinking
You
of?
were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Oh, I don't want
yes?
that.
Was there something else you needed?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Shit. Okay. Oh my god, I'm over encumbered. You have to give me so much food.
Hello?
To the king. Oh, so these are the squatter places, I'm guessing. Got it. Oh. Kid just stops running after it. Sorry, kid. Guess he was just playing with him.
Thanks, lady.
Oh, okay, maybe he did want me to kill it. Okay. This is such a fetch quest, huh?
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Oh. Goodbye, Pacer. Suspicious.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Nope. They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Pacer. Is it Pacer?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay. Okay, gotta get to the station and tell them
Come
to
Nick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
stop messing around. Oh man. What are you doing? Dead king. Everyone just calm down.
We can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Who do I talk to? You? You?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Return to the king. Let him know the situation with the NCR has been diffused. Okay. They could have at least made it so that you can fast travel to the inner gate. Quick.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor.
One favor. Cool. One favor. What kind of favor?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
This building is interesting. What did you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it's some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Cool. Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy.
Okay.
The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the king.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
If this was a school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do, pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Where did you get that robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Aww. Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
But I already know where I can take him. I already found a guy who said he works with cyberdogs, though. Cyberdogs? Yeah, he said that. In Jacobstown, the doctor. What can you tell me about Freeside?
Understand Freeside? You have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more. A place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
Tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Can I join?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around, and if you play your cards right, things might change.
So, why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Add other questions?
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
About that favor you owe me.
Ask away.
Huh. I'd like to think about it.
That's a good idea. I don't give out favors every day, so you probably shouldn't rush to pick something. Tumble it around in your mind and come back when you know what you want. I'll be here.
I'm gonna wait until the very last minute.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Pacer.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here.
Is he still part of the gang, or?
There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Tell me about Julie.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
Tell me about the Garrett twins. Haven't met them yet.
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
I won't bother about the Van Graffs. I already got rid of them. What's the skinny on Mick and Ralph?
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else?
Nope. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Okay, I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
I want to get his dog. Because I think I can take him. So I need to go talk to Julie?
Yeah, someone just told me that the Khans split the Vegas.
Which is bull, because I already know where to take him.
Be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
That fiendly...
Hey, good to see you.
The king said you could tell me more about his robot dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who
I had
reportedly
no
specializes
idea.
in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go.
Peter shouldn't have messed with our great army.
So... to go all the way back to the king. And I think I can take Rex. I think I need to dismiss Eddie. I'm gonna dismiss him. He goes back to thingy. Crim, I think. Terminate. Companion protocol, end companion protocol. You have been a valuable member of the team, Eddie. Thank you so much.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex,
course.
this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Rex has given you such a mark perk. Okay. What is the search and mark perk? Search and mark perk. While Rex is a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Cool. Very cool.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down.
Wait. Yes, I've got Rex. Yeah! Rex! With your brain out and everything. Oh, Eddie was carrying a lot of my stuff. Whoops. How you feeling, boy? Not good. Okay. It's like dog meat, but robot. Let's go back to Jacobstown. Turns out I didn't have to go to Jacobstown that time to get the snow globe. I could have come now. I completely forgot about that. Doctor,
Is there something else I can do for you?
there's something wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
My god. Acquire a new brain for Rex with one of Old Lady Gibson. Yeah, the Fiends. Violet has one. I don't want to kill Old Lady Gibson's dogs to get a brain.
Evening.
I don't want to kill any dogs. I think that's where Violet is. Gibson Scrapyard or Caesar's. You want me to go all the way to Caesar's Legion's camp? Okay. I guess the best bet is maybe taking one of Violet's dogs' brain. Oh. It's an exceptional dog. Violetta. That might be kind of fun anyway. Oh, they all attack. Oh. Okay. There's probably a difference if I bring them, if I bring like a particular dog. I imagine, anyway. I don't know what they are, but I just don't want to take Old Lady Gibson's dog. Just don't want to do it. I'd rather take a maybe not as well looked after dog. As bad as that sounds.
Howdy.
Doctor?
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain.
Very well.
For Rex,
Show me what you
not
brought
me.
so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Fine. Faster. Okay, let's do it. I guess faster is okay. I'm thinking my other options are like more damage or better damage resistance, maybe? I don't know. But fast is fine. I'll take that.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. Happy Buck! How you feeling, boy? Happy Buck! You certainly looking better. Perfect. Ooh, I'm almost at 100. Survival, speech, and lockpick, and one more. Let's do... We're not going to do science anymore. Let's do guns. Because I'm so close to getting 100 on science. There's almost no point. Shall we do... Should we do Bloody Mess? No, let's do... We've been saying we were going to do Animal Friend for ages. Yeah, let's do Animal Friend. Part 2. Seems pretty fitting, seeing as we just fixed Rex to get the animal perk. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. For this one. Oh no, actually. I think I want to go tell the king that I fixed the dog. Do that.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend.
Old Ben.
Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Who the fuck? Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who the F are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh, but no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. It wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Oh, I could never do that.
Well, I didn't have any other career opportunities open to me at the time, and had to make ends meet. I was good at it too, but after a while I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
I don't care. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Later.
Very interesting, very odd. Oh, I did get the, Oh. That guy just tried to run in. I did get a location for the top of the strip. Here we go.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
I would enjoy it as well. No, that's it. I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
Wait, can I join?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those...
Oh, I think I have to use it as a favor. I'm not sure if I would have used the favor that yet. Go.
All right. I'll see you later.
I think that's it. Oh, that's a way to do that. Okie dokie. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it for today. I don't think I'll do any more. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great rest of your day, whatever it is you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.